Okay, Ali, I've just cut it open, just opening it up, just having a look inside the contents. Everything seems to be here inside the box. It's you can see it's well packed. You've got all the padding here and all sorts of things. First of all, I noticed was it's interesting. There's a hole in the instruction manual there, but there you go. We've got the manual there. Obviously, how to do the calibration and the setups. If not the calibration, then no, it just tells you what I have to go online for that. So it's just an overview of what the radio, of what it does and what the transmitter does and so forth. So, which is good. Okay, so that's good. So we've got the battery charger there as well. Okay, I don't think I'll be using this. Oh, look at that. God. Oh, wow. Look at that. The charger screen is a bit warped. Look at that. You can probably see that on an angle there. It's like it's warped right there where the LCD display or the LED display, the charger's warped. You can see that. That's how I got it in the box. So that's no good. Yeah, I mean, I won't be using this charger anymore. I've got my own chargers, but still, you know, the charger's a bit doggy, so that's screwed. So there's that. First sign of damage on it so far. Right, now let's go into the radio. I'll take the radio out. Let's have a look at the radio there. Okay, here we go. So far so good. The radio looks good. All the sticks seem to be working. Nice pretty pink switches. They seem to be working okay, no problem. Fantastic. Obviously there's no battery in it, so I'll need to put batteries in it. So that's easy enough. Oh, there are buttons here as well too. Okay, interesting. Okay, nice radio. Looks really good. Very good neck, so I'm happy with that. Let's put that down over here. Now, one thing I did notice though when opening this, that the boom and the tail part was right up against the corner of the box. And being that was right up against there, this is what's happened. I just noticed it there. There's a bend in the. Let me just take this off. Okay, there's a bend in the tail. Can you see that on the propeller there at the end? It's actually been bent from the shipping. So there's a slight damage there with that. I mean, I could probably straighten that out a little bit, but it's going to leave a little white crease there now. And that's, yeah, it's kind of sad that that's happened. So there you go. That's another thing that I noticed damage so far in the shipping was that, and also the charger. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything is okay with the rest of the gear. So we'll just put that down there as well. All right, what else we've got here? We've got the propellers, the blades. Sorry, the blades, they're here. So they're all sealed, packed. So that's good, brand new. Let's have a look at the housing. Let's see. All right, let's see. Just it's stuck on there. So it's stuck on here as well. It's taped on the canopy. It's all right. All right, let's have a look. Okay. All right. Now, I did notice something else. Wow. If I just take the canopy off, there you'll notice something. Even before I take it off, you notice we've got a couple of puncture holes here from the shipping. Maybe what's happened was this here is pushed down. Maybe a box was sitting on top of another box, of this box, and it's pushed down on it, and it's actually put a puncture hole in the canopy. Come back to that, in the canopy there. So we've got a little puncture hole there, and also the other side too. So we've got 2 puncture holes on either end of the canopy. Disappointing that that's happened. Also, it's damaged there on the corner here and on the corner there as well too. And also I've noticed too, look at this, the canopy is actually been pushed up against, and now it's warped. So it's not straight as it should be, it's now warped on there. So that's warped again due to the shipping right there. So that's a bit, how you going? I mean, I don't know what we can do about that. Yeah, rather expensive quad helicopter, and it gets damaged by shipping. It's just disappointing. So that's there. Now, hopefully everything else is okay. So we'll put that aside here for a sec. Now here's the main system, the main everything, the motor. Let's see, everything seems to be okay. Yeah, this seems to be all right. Now this seems to be fine. I can't see any damages there. Let me see, the landing skids seem to be okay. No damage here. Just rotate that. That seems to be moving fine. The GPS, okay, that's stuck on there. Let's have a look at the receiver. Yeah, the receiver, it's kind of a little bit loose, but it's just double-sided taped on there. So, yeah. So everything seems to be okay with this. So I'm pleased to say that this is okay. So I'm happy with that. So far I'm happy with that. The radio seems to be okay. I'll put batteries in it and I'll test it in a minute. Make sure that's all running. I'm sure it is. So I'll give that a test. The only 2 things that I noticed that arrived damaged was, first of all, the tail rotor, the actual crease on there, on the actual tail rotor there, and also mostly I'd say the canopy as well too. So we've got the 2 holes on either end, but apart from that, everything seems to be okay. Oh, and also I must mention the charger as well too. It's got a damaged screen on it, so that's no good either. So apart from that, mate, thanks for shipping it out for me and everything. It's just a shame that it arrived in this condition. I was kind of expecting it to arrive in a box, even though that says Flywing, but I was expecting it to arrive in in a normal packaging box with foam and all that kind of stuff, and kind of surprised that it turned up like this. I mean, I know you've got to take it out, test it and everything, which is fine, but yeah, I was kind of expecting it to be probably packed in foam or something, so we wouldn't have these damaged parts right here. So anyway, I'll put this together later today, make sure everything is working, and maybe tomorrow I might take it out, give it a calibration, and then hopefully do a test flight, and I can show you how it looks from there. So hoping everything is fine. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, I'll send this off to you soon, so you'll have footage of the unboxing. So that's it. Okay, thanks.